So today we'll continue discussing operators. Last session, just we understood about operators, right? Arithmetical operators, comparison operators, and relational operators, logical operators. These things we understood in last class. Today, we'll try to understand about set operators in SQL Plus. Set operators. Set operators. Yeah. TNS listener does not currently. Yes. Just you see here, I have data like this. This is the EMP table. This is the EMP table actually. But when I want to work with set operators, actually the data, the common type of data, the same type of data present in multiple tables, then to match the data, actually these set operators are useful. So for example, I'm creating a table like this. Create table, table name, EMPT1. EMPT1 as select EMPNO, ename, job, cell, DEPTNO. From EMP, where DEPTNO is equal to 10, DEPTNO in 10, 20. This is one table I am creating. Then I am creating another table, EMPT2. EMPT2 is another table. Here I am having data department number 20 and 30. Okay. Now you see I have two tables. One is EMPT1, another one is EMPT2. There are two tables. So in between these tables, I can use set operators. In Oracle SQL, we have set operators like union. Union is a set operator. Union all is a set operator. And intersect is a set operator. Minus is a set operator. But set operator is used to combine results of two queries. If you understand, this is a query. This is result of query 1. This is result of query 2. These both are two queries. If you understand. Here the union all gives you all data, means result of query 1 plus result of query 2 both combinedly, the merged result, including duplicates, even though duplicates are there. Okay. In case you are using union, union gives you all the records but without any duplicates. Union gives you all the data but no duplicates. Then intersect gives you only commonly available records. Intersect gives you only commonly available records. Minus means only the records available extra in query 1. These are the set operators. Union all, union, intersect, minus. Just you see here. So here 20th department records, 10th department records are there. Here 20th department records, 30th department records are there. If I use the union all, select star from EMPT1, union all, select star from EMPT2. If I do like this, UNION. See, it gives 2010 result of the first query and 2030 result of the second query, both together combinedly. Duplicates are there. 20th department records are duplicated records, right? Duplicates are there, right? This is union all. So here select query 1, EMPT1, then union, select query 2, EMPT2. In this case, it gives you 20th department record only once. 10, 20, 30 is given because it is not given duplicate records. It's given unique set of records, right? This is difference between union and union all. Union all simply adds the result of the table 1 and the result of the second select query one by one. Okay, so duplicate records also presents. Union does not give you the duplicate records. If there are any common records in both the select statements, such common records are given only once to you. That is union. Then you see intersect. Select star from EMP T1. Intersect. Select star from EMP T2. See, only 20th department records it gives you. Because these 20th department records are the records, those are present in both the tables or both the select statements. These are common records. That is intersect. Similarly, you can use one more, minus. You see, it gives only 10th department records because commonly available records are 20, they are minus, they got cancelled. Then the extra available in query 1 is minus, right? That is 10th department records. So the minus operator gives you extra records available in 10th department. All of you understood about these set operators?
Can you just let us know about minus one more time?
So generally, if you use 5 minus 3,
Yeah.
it gives 2, right?
Yes.
2 is from this 5.
Yes.
2 is from this 5, right?
Okay. Yeah, got it.
So similarly, here, this is result of the select statement 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this is result of the select statement 2.
Yeah.
Okay. If you remove result of the select statement 2, so result of the select statement 1 minus result of the select statement 2, whatever is remaining.
Yes, the intersection part of bit.
Not intersection part. Intersection part will be minus, right? Will be gone in the minus operation. Apart from the common data, this is actually common data. Okay, for example, let you understand as per the queries I am giving you, let you understand these are 10th department records, department number 10 records, department number 20 records, department number 30 records.
Yeah.
So always you are going for value 1 minus value 2. So the value 2 should be minus from value 1. So in the minus operator, it does not have any value. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Then these are the common things. These are got minus, deleted, right?
Yeah.
Eliminated due to minus. So what is the remaining 10th department records? So the extra records available, not common records, the extra records available in the first table or first select statement that will be given to you. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what minus. These are the set operators in SQL. These set operators are used to merge the data. If the data available in multiple tables, but structure of the data is common, but records are different. If you want to combine all the records, you can use this union things. Okay, if you want to work around, you can use these things. Okay. Otherwise, even though it is same table, but queries are different. You can write different queries. The queries returns the same structured data, In between the queries also you can use. Basically to say natural nature of these select statements. So the set operators we will use in between multiple select statements. In between multiple select statements. Okay. To combine the result of the both the select statements. This is what about set operators. Then next we are going to discuss about functions. Next, functions. Functions in Oracle. Okay. So basically while talking about functions, we can talk about there are two different types of functions supported by SQL. There are two different types of functions in SQL. One is group functions. The group functions also known as multi-row functions. The functions effects on group of records, works on group of records is what group functions. The group functions also known as multiple row functions. Okay. So here you see there are different group functions are available. The multiple row functions are available. One is a min function, gives you minimum value, means lowest value. Second one is max function, gives you highest value. Okay. Third one is sum function, gives you summary value. Another one is AVG function, gives you average value. Another one is count function, gives you count of records. Of course, apart from this, you have functions like standard deviation, okay, and mean value. Like this, other functions also there. In the recent versions of the Oracle, those other functions also there. Just let me show you. Yeah. So these are the basically group functions. To understand, just you see, select minimum of sal as low sal. Here the low sal is actually the alias name I gave, if you understand. So min of sal is the function, low sal is the alias name. Okay. From EMP, it gives only one value. Why it is giving only one value? The lowest salary, minimum salary means it should take all the records as a group into consideration. It should take all the records as a group into consideration and find out the lowest value among them, right? Find out lowest value among them. That is what the min function. That's what the min function. And similarly, we can use another function that is max, the max function. Select max of sal from MP. Of course, without alias name also you can work. If you want to write the alias name, you can write the alias name as high sal. This is the highest salary. But see, out of 16 records or 17 records, out of 16 records or 17 records, we have this. Select star from EMP. This is the records actually. Out of this is the salary field. So out of 15 records, the lowest one is 900. That's why it is giving like this. And the highest one is 5100. That's why it is giving result like this. So with group of records, it functions on group of records. Out of this group of records, it simply returns only one value, right? See. Select count of sal. So total salary values count. It gives you 15. Of course, you can give select count of commission from EMP. How many it is given? Only 4. So commission column is having only 4 values, right? Remaining all are null values. Okay. So null means no value, null means nothing. That's why group functions eliminates null values. Group functions eliminates null values. Even count, you see, select count of MGR from EMP, it gives you only 13 because here MGR, there are 2 records are having null values. It eliminates null values. If you take minimum and maximum in this, it takes within these 4 values only. Even this minimum and maximum, minimum of ename from EMP, I can do it. Based on the ASCII order, it will give you the lowest value and highest value. If at all you use this min function on a string data type, select max of ename from EMP, right? So in the alphabetical order, it gives you min and max. Even you can operate this min function and max function on date also. See here, select min of hire date from EMP, select max of hire date from EMP. Like this on the date data type columns, on the string data type columns, on the number data type columns, you can use this min function and max function. Every time you see this min function, max function returns single value. Even count function returns single value. It gives you the count. But please remember, group functions does not consider null values. Group functions ignores null values. Group functions does not consider null values. Group functions ignores null values. Okay. So apart from these 3 group functions, we have other functions also like sum and average. Sum means gives you the total. Sum gives you total. Okay. Average gives you average value. So here you see, select sum of sal from EMP, it is the total of salary. Select sum of commission from EMP, it is the total of commission. But if you see your sum of ename and sum of hire date, it is not possible. It doesn't make sense actually. Similarly, average. select AVG, average of sal, comma, average of commission, sorry, from EMP. Like this also you can do, but everything you want to do in single query, you can do it. Nothing wrong. So more multiple things, what you want to query from the table, select count of star, comma, minimum of sal, comma, max of sal, comma, sum of sal, comma, AVG of sal, comma, then minimum of commission, comma, max of commission, comma, sum of commission, comma, AVG of commission, comma, so min of hire date, comma, max of hire date from EMP. If you want to see the result, you can see like this, right? So these are basically group functions. But if at all I want to see the result, that is something like this kind of minimum values and maximum values, this kind of aggregate values I want to see for a particular department. See here I can use where class here, right? Where DEPTNO is equal to 10. But if you, along with this group function result, along with these group functions, if you want to use ordinary columns, it is not possible. If you want to use ordinary columns, it's not possible. You cannot use. Okay. So employee number, employee name, job, salary, commission, department number, those kind of general columns you can't use. You can use count function and you can use all the group functions. How many you want? Okay, wherever on which column it is possible, all the things you can have. But along with the group functions, ordinary columns are not possible, right? So similarly, if you want to see this kind of aggregations result for the 20th department only, you can see like this, where DEPTNO equal to 20. Similarly, you can have where DEPTNO equal to 30. Like this, even you can use any kind of where class here to display the results. But here to see 20th department details, I am writing a separate query. To see 10th department, a separate query. 20th department, a separate query. 30th department, a separate query. I don't want like this. I want all the things, all the department-wise aggregations on the single query. As a single query result I want. See, for that case, I am not using where class, I am using group by class. Group by DEPTNO. Please observe here, group by class is used for grouping the data, grouping the records by based on specified column. So wherever department numbers are duplicating, all those records goes to one group. So whenever you use group by class, along with the group functions, you can display the column which is used in group by class. Now you see the result. So department number 30, these are the aggregates. Department number 20, these are the aggregates. Department number 60, these are the aggregates. The department number 10, these are the aggregates, right? like this. Of course, I don't want to group on department number. I want to group on job designation. Group by job. So I can display the job column. I can't display department number column because I'm grouping the data on job. So clerk, there are 4 employees. These are the aggregates of the clerks. So then salesman, 4 employees. These are the aggregates. President, only 1 employee. These are the aggregates. Manager, there are 3 managers. These are the aggregates. Analyst, there are 3 analysts. These are the aggregates. Like this, to get the aggregate data, okay, these group functions are useful. Suppose you want to group on multiple columns, you can. So DEPTNO, comma job. I'm grouping data on DEPTNO and job combination. So here I can display DEPTNO job both. So I can group the data based on combinations. Department number 20 clerk, 20 manager, 30 salesman, 30 clerk, 10 president, 60 analyst, 30 manager, 10 clerk, 20 analyst, 10 manager. So these are the various groups made with the combination of department number and jobs, right? These are the aggregates like this. So like this, if you want to get any summarized data, you can use the group functions and group by class. You can use the group functions and group by class. Okay. So here I want to see where minimum salary is more than 1500. Where minimum salary is more than 1500, I want to see. I want to apply a condition. So whenever you want to apply the condition, see where minimum of sal is greater than 1500. Of course, but here I am checking condition on what? Not on an ordinary column, not a simple value, right? It is result of an aggregate function. So I am comparing the value with the aggregate function value. So where class does not work out, you have to use having a class. Please try to understand difference between having class and where class. Where class is also used to check conditions. Having class is also used to check conditions. But difference is having class exclusively used for checking the conditions with group functions. Having class exclusively used for checking the conditions with group functions. But where class is used to check the conditions on normal columns in general cases, right? This is the difference between having class. So having class comes to the picture wherever there is a group by class. You want to check the condition on grouping result. Okay, using group functions. So here whenever you are using group functions, you can use the group by class. Along with the group functions, only the columns, those are grouped, you can display. Other columns you can't display. This is how to work with group functions and group by class and having class, right? All of you understood about group functions, group by class and having class? See here, you have aggregate functions or group functions.
Yes, Srinivas.
Yeah. So always group functions ignores the null values. You see average function, sum function, max function, okay, and min function. STDDEV selects STDDEV of sal, selects STDDEV of distinct of sal. You please practice these things. So standard deviation, STDDEV returns standard deviation, right? And variance returns variance of the given numbers, right? So it gives variance. So STDDEV is for standard deviation. Variance is the function name which returns variance, right? So these are the actually, and of course mean value, one more function also might be there. That is mean value. count. Yeah. So these are the actually group functions. All of you clear about group functions? Group by class, having class.
Yes, yes, I'm good.
What's about all others? Raja, Sindhu,
Yes, we did.
Ragini, Radhika, Naveen,
Yeah, I'm good.
Nidwani.
I'm good.
Okay. Next topic in SQL we have to go with single row functions. We have single row functions, that is number functions, string functions, date functions, conversion functions, like this. A big list of functions are there. So those functions are really useful for retrieving the data, querying the data while working with SQL. So next topic we are going to work with single row functions. Okay. So we done with operators, arithmetical operators, comparison operators, logical operators, set operators we done, and we also done with group functions, group by class, having class. Okay. Already we know about distinct class and their class, order by class. Okay. These all things already we know, right? So next we are going to learn about single row functions. Single row functions. Okay, the single row functions I will discuss tomorrow. Okay. So single row functions in SQL I will discuss tomorrow. So what's about your virtual machine settings? I hope all of you good with virtual machine. Sindhu?
Yeah, sure.
You are okay, you are started your virtual machine, right?
Yeah, sure.
You are able to practice SQL with the Spot user. Raja, Ragini, Radhika, I believe you are good. Okay? Naveen, Vani, Madhu, all of you having virtual machine
Yeah, I'm good.
properly in your machine, right? Okay, good. Then now onwards I need not to compromise in coverage, because you can practice. But please practice with the commands, whatever I told you so far, because you listened and you understood very well. I know that, but still to make that knowledge hold in your brain and you remember those things forever, once or twice you must practice this. So tomorrow I will start the functions. Discussing about the functions may take 2 days, 1 or 2 days. Once the functions are over, I'm going to give you queries to practice. 100 queries, 200 queries, set of queries I'll give you. Those queries actually you have to practice. That knowledge is really important. Further practice is required. Please not practice. Okay? Okay, all of you.
Okay, Sinus.
Yeah. And one more thing, I want to confirm with you all. Is there any possibility of starting our session 15 minutes early? So regularly we are starting at 7:30 a.m. India time. Can I start at 7:15 a.m.? Exclusively I'm asking Raja, Ragini, and Naveen.
Actually, I can't make before 9 on Monday and Wednesday. Any other day I can make, but not on Monday and Wednesday.
Monday and
Wednesday.
Monday and Wednesday. Monday means India Tuesday and India Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. This is the
I
problem.
will be in the college till 9 o'clock.
Okay. And others?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm good.
So only Naveen cannot make it on Monday and means actually as per India Tuesday and Thursday, right?
Yes.
Srini, this is Radhika. On Monday, it's hard for me to as well. It's just early.
So Monday is not possible for Radhika also. Remaining days, Radhika?
Remaining days are fine.
Only Monday is the problem.
Yep.
Okay. So on daily basis, I will confirm the timings and try to make it 15 minutes early because to cover SQL concepts a little faster. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow is Wednesday. So tomorrow is regular timings only 7:30. No early start. Okay.
Okay.
So then Friday, Saturday we'll make it. So your Thursday and Friday will make it. Okay, all of you. Fine. Thank you. And see you tomorrow for SQL session. And please wait for 15 minutes. It's a break for you. So I will start Informatica. Okay.
Okay, Srinivas.
Okay, all of you. Thank you. Sindhu, you can log off.
Okay. Thank you, Srini.
And Midwani, you can log off, or if you want to continue listening, you can continue listening again. Okay, fine. Thank you. Just please wait. Within 15 minutes means by 8:30 India time, I'll be logging. I'll be back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Srini.